What's up, everybody? Today I'm here to react to Morbius teaser trailer. Now, this features Jared Leto, and if you are familiar with the Spider-Man universe and comic books, you probably know this character. If you don't know the Spider-Man comics, or if you never watched the animation, you probably never heard of this character. So I can tell you a little bit. I was actually introduced to Morbius on the animation, and he is kind of their version of Dracula, even though he's not Dracula himself. Morbius is a character that he is kind of like a scientist, and he's researching because he's dying. He has this rare disease, and he finds a way to cure himself, kind of becoming a vampire. And well, this will be played by Jared Leto, and of course this is part of Sony, even though it's gonna have the Marvel name on it. But remember that Spider-Man belongs to Sony, along with all the other characters. Venom, every single other villain from Spider-Man belongs to Sony. However, they do have a deal with Marvel. Well, I believe that they can either cross over or they can mention each other. So perhaps this movie is kind of setting up their own universe with the Spider-Man, which is so cool. I think Spider-Man has so many fans, and there's so many interesting characters that could create their own universe. But anyways, let's just get this starting. Let me get this ready, and without further ado, we're just going to check this out. I'm actually really curious to see if this is gonna be any good. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, and bam! Oh wow. That little thing, I already like it.
Michael, I've known you since you were a child.
See?
You have a gift. You always have.
Okay, so it kind of has the horror colors, dark colors, kind of like bluish, greenish. In association with Marvel. Association, can't say the word. He's a great actor, though.
Not to fix this. I have a rare blood disease, and I'm living at a time.
Man, look at the bat.
My last chance.
You're up to something, that is it?
Very comic accurate, at least what I know. Nice.
I don't want to see you get hurt more than you already have.
This would be a cure.
Ouch. Oh my god, here comes the bats. Ooh.
At what cost?
I'm actually enjoying what I'm seeing, guys. Ooh, wow. Cool. And Venom. Ah! I am loving this. I didn't expect this to be this good.
Feeling more alive than ever. Increased strength.
Super strength. I mean, and he's a kind of a cool character.
Location.
Wow, look at his eyes.
And an overpowering urge to consume blood.
Ooh. Holy. Yeah.
Allowed to go. To fix something that's broken.
Oh my gosh.
Until the remedy
We're all good actors here. Can't wait to break this now.
is worse than the disease.
Whoa! I love the look. It really looks comic accurate. Morbius.
Michael Morbius. Got time doing the old good guy thing, huh?
What's up, Doc?
That was awesome. So, see, that's where you see a little bit of hint of universe crossing here. Remember, this guy was on the Spider-Man, right? I don't know which one. Was it Spider-Man? Maybe the latest one. I'm a bit confused. But anyways, let's break this down. First thoughts. I think it looks very comic accurate, you know. at least the story that I'm familiar with, which is always good. Pretty sure they're going to tweak one thing here and there. They are trying to integrate the universe because of him, of course, because he was on the other Spider-Man film. And over here it says in association with Marvel. So the cool thing is that, you know, we all know that Marvel, now that their big era ended, they're introducing the new phase. They're bringing new characters such as Blade, all of this, you know. And can you imagine if all of this kind of like they have, I don't know, I'm just excited to see a sort of a crossover. But just so you know, the Morbius character, he's kind of an anti-hero like Venom. He's not supposed to be a villain, just a like evil villain, you know. Of course he needs blood, but he, like I said, he's kind of the anti-hero, so he could team up with Venom to fight Carnage, which would be something really awesome to see along with Spider-Man. So imagine that. But here, let's break down a little bit the official trailer. So like I was saying at the very beginning of this video, so the trailer begins with his story. I don't know if this will be told in flashbacks. I am assuming it will be told in flashbacks because of the color. It is a different color from the rest of the movie, and usually when they do that is to indicate that it's a flashback sequence. So perhaps he's telling his story to someone, and then we're seeing him as a kid being hurt, you know, look at him with this rare blood disease, and then he's bullied. Then over here, he's talking to this guy who I don't know what it is, but he's a very well-known scientist. Like, he wins awards and things like that. So that the public knows him, and look at him winning the Nobel Prize in physiology or medicine. Whoa, New York is very noisy. Sorry. Dr. Michael Morbius. Okay, so he's winning the Nobel Prize, which is of course a really big accomplishment. Then moving on, we have, I would say this is New York. Look at that. Could be wrong. This definitely looks like my city. I could be wrong, but anyways, continue on. So he is continue his research. So all of that we can see, and I like it. And that's where he's going to get into the bat. And then he's finally going to find a cure, but this cure is going to be very not tested, you know, and he's going to test on himself, I believe. It's incredible to see how it looks different from here to when he's all like buffed up. So I wonder how they did this, if they CGI a little bit or if he just changed his body during the production. That would be very impressive. But he doesn't look too skinny there though. He does look buffed up from him. So I'm assuming that, I don't know. So then he goes to this location over here, right? He gets bitten by the bats, and then he becomes Morbius. Why did I say Morbius? I'm thinking of Matrix. Okay, moving forward, right? Let's see what he's saying over here. So the studio that brought you Spider-Man Homecoming, okay. So perhaps Kevin Feige read this. He knows, because you know he was one of the producers as well. Spider-Man Far From Home and Venom. Okay. Let's continue. By the time where he actually becomes here. So here is him already. Whoa. Good job, Jared Leto. Already like this super powered human being, and his powers are really cool. Look at that when you watch him, and he does look a little, I think he'd be perfect to play a vampire. So I'm digging this. I like the visual effects. I'm liking the way it looks. There's no complaining. I'm actually surprised. This is looking better than I thought. It's also because I do enjoy vampire films and stories. I always think that they're fun. But I know seeing this, I don't know. Can you imagine with this whole crazy universe if there is a crossover and Blade coming to the picture? Obviously, Blade has nothing to do with the Spider-Man, but since it is connected to Marvel, you never know. I really enjoy this. So then he's attacking someone here. Ooh, don't mess with him. And this is him escaping that cell that they put him on, right? I think she's dead. They kill her. What happened here? Okay, I'm liking this. It doesn't give you too much, but it does kind of give you the idea of how he becomes Morbius. But then I don't know what else is happening throughout the film, which I'm good with. I hope that they don't reveal too much. And then here is where we have that really cool, whoa, look at that nice review right here. And this is there is a comic book picture where he looks over the shoulder like that. This is directly from the comic, and the look is really cool. I enjoy this. Good job. Wow. Okay, so that is my teaser reaction and breakdown. I am totally on board with this. Is there anything else here? Yeah, this is just when the other guy gets into the picture. And this is where we know this will be they're trying to create the Spider-Man universe, which is really nice when characters from other movies, they see each other and cross over. That is awesome. But drop your comments down below. Do you know Morbius the character? Are you a Spider-Man fan? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed my reaction, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye.